Perfect. We've got it. So my name is Adela Hawkinson. I work within the North America Business Development team. And what I do in my current role is that I work with leaders that I see potential in, and I know that I want to make sure that they have all the resources to be successful. So in the past, as you guys saw me, hi Beth, I was so excited to see Beth. I've worked with Beth too. And now I started working with Laura, and I thought this is such an amazing opportunity to make sure that you guys have enough information when it comes to Ascent and to make sure that most of you qualify and we get to see you at Ascent. So with this, I'm going to go ahead and introduce Shelly. Shelly, you can go ahead and take it on.
Okay, thank you, Adela. Thank you, Laura, for having me today. I'm super excited. I think a lot of the faces on here are new to me, so I love that so much. My name is Shelly Torado, and I am the Director of Global Events here at ASEA. And I have the best job in the whole wide world. And I am going to show you a little bit why my job's so amazing. But first, we're going to talk a little bit about our up and coming 2025 Ascent trip. And I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen here. Great. Okay, can you see that, Adela?
Perfect. That looks amazing.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm going to show you first a quick video that will show you some of the highlights about our trip for next year.
So are we supposed to be hearing sound?
That's okay. It's almost over. You can keep playing. Yeah. That looks amazing. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Sorry, the Wi-Fi connection's a little slow, so it was just music. I can use your imagination.
We loved your reaction on the music, so that's okay, Shelly.
Yeah. You're like, she's dancing, but I don't hear anything. Okay, well, as you can see by the video for 2025, we are taking a Royal Caribbean Bahamas cruise. The trip dates will be from April 18th through April the 23rd.
Are you sure it's not May 18th through May 23rd?
It is.
It is April or it is May?
Sorry, it's April 8th. No, it's April.
No, in
Oh,
my
it's
notes
May.
is May too. Yes.
May
It is
18th.
May. You are right.
Yeah.
You
May
are
18th
absolutely
to the
right.
23rd. Yeah.
Pardon me?
Good catch, Laura. You
No, good
are on your
catch.
toes. Yeah.
Well, okay. We're going to be there for a month, according to this. Thank you. I will make those changes. So May 18th, we're going in May, not April, through the 23rd. So what we'll do is we'll first fly into Miami and we'll spend a night at the Marriott Airport Hotel in Miami. And then from the at the hotel, what we'll do in the morning is we'll all have breakfast together. Then we'll have a meeting with Tyler, and then we'll get on a bus all together, and then we'll head out to the cruise port. We'll be boarding this ship. This ship is called Freedom of the Seas, and the company name is the Royal Caribbean. And it's going to be so much fun. So day one, we board on the ship, and then we'll have some free time. You can go on, you can eat, you can explore a little bit while they're waiting to bring your suitcases to your cabin. And then that evening, we will have a group dinner together, and then we will have our welcome party. That should be fun. And then the very next day, when we wake up, we will be at our first stop. The first island is called Coco Cay in the Bahamas. And this is a private island only for the cruise ships that come in.
Oh my goodness, that looks
I
amazing.
know. Yeah, this island's amazing. There's really something for everybody, every age, every likeness, anything you like. There's like a massive water park, which has the highest water slide in North America. You could take hot air balloon rides. You can just go hang out at the pool. You can sit at the pool bar. There's lots of like dancing and people playing pool games, or you can go to like a more secluded, quiet pool, read a book. There's a private beaches where you could just kind of find a nice spot, hang out, go snorkeling. They have snorkeling gear. Amazing. So everything in the all-inclusive package from the ship carries over to the island on the first stop. So you can explore all of the restaurants, have desserts, whatever you like. It's going to be an amazing day. And then we board back on the ship by 5 o'clock that night. And then the next day when we wake up, we will be in Nassau in the Bahamas. This is actually one of my favorite islands. I love this island. The beaches are amazing. The ocean's perfect. And we'll be on this island all day. We'll get off board about 8, 9 in the morning and back on by 5. My favorite thing probably to do on this island is go swim with the baby pigs and all the pigs on the local island. Yeah. Okay, Laura.
Wanted
Okay,
to
where to
do
go?
that for years. It's like on my vision board, but I didn't know that this was included on the trip. My
Well,
kid told
yeah.
me about this a few years ago. This is so exciting.
Yeah. So any excursions you do in this island will be kind of like on your own to pay for, but we will direct people where to go, all of the excursion options, choices. I did this excursion 2 years ago with my family, and it's probably one of the best things I've ever done. It's not expensive. The island is about a 20-minute boat ride from where we get off from the port in the Bahamas. And you can spend the whole day there. They sell it as a package. You swim with the pigs. They'll give you some food, unlimited drinks. When I was there, I think there were about 14 baby pigs. So it was so much fun. Of course, if you don't want to go swim with the pigs, there's other things. There's so much to do on this island. You can go on ATVs and explore the island. You can just go snorkeling. You could take a tour, like hop off, hop on, type of tour all around the island. You could go to Atlantis. Atlantis is on this island, and you could go to the water park or the aquarium, or you can just explore like the historic part of the Bahamas. There's a lot of culture to see on this island, a lot of history. So it's really an amazing island. And then that night we'll get back on. We'll do some fun things in the evening. And then the next day when you guys wake up, will be a whole day at sea. So on this day, we'll have another short meeting with Tyler. And then we have the whole day to explore at sea. So fun things to do also. You can go ice skating. You could go on the flow rider, go surfing. You can be hot, you can be cold. They have private adult pools, or you can go out in the main pool area. They have hot tubs. They have pool parties. They have, oh, probably one of my favorite shows is they have a professional ice skating show. And it's really fun. It's really amazing. But they have so many different types of shows. They have musicals, they have karaoke, they have clubs, they have pubs, they have bars, they have restaurants. So you're not going to be bored. There's something to do every moment of the day. If you want to be doing something, or grab a book, or go watch a movie, or just rest or network, something for everybody. And then that evening, we will have our farewell party all together. And then sadly, the next day when we wake up, we're going to have to get off the ship and everybody has to go home. Or you can stay a few more days and have fun in Miami. It's also a great city. Hey, Miss
I
Adela.
bet. Perfect. I think that was amazing, and I love the location and the activities and everything you guys get to do. But now I want to make sure that you guys know what you need to do to get there. I want to make sure that you have the qualifications that you need. Do you mind making me a host, please? Perfect. And I'm so happy that this is going to be recorded, Laura, so you guys can refer to the recording or to the event flyer and have all the information. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Perfect. 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 That is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, please give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen.
Yep, you're good.
What about my dates, Laura? How are my dates?
Your
Yours
dates
are
are
good.
Ah, okay, perfect. Amazing. So whenever we have this type of incentives and promotions, we're not just thinking of you qualifying for that promotion, we're also thinking of your rank achievement and to make sure that you guys get a bigger payment and in your commission. So that's why whenever we have this type of incentives, we want to make sure that you guys are able to build your business in the same time too. So, for example, the qualification period started in September on September 21st, and the last day to qualify is March 21st, a total period of 26 weeks. Now, as you guys know and you've seen in the past, we have different price levels and different requirements when it comes to qualifications. So, for example, this year you can qualify in multiple ways. You can qualify with personal enrollment volume and PGV3 growth, or personal enrollment volume and rank points. So whatever works for you. I know that in the past for Laura the rank points worked, right, Laura? So she had the personal enrollment volume and the rank points. So everything that it's within the qualifications, and whenever we came up with the qualifications, we wanted to make sure that it's attainable and you guys can reach the price levels. So it shouldn't be that difficult when it comes to the requirements. Okay, so I did set the first method, PGV3 growth and enrollment volume. So you're gonna see that for the PGV3 is different from associate to associate, and your virtual office will have that information how much PGV3 you need for every price level. But when it comes to the personal enrollment volume, the requirement is from 2,000 personal enrollment volume all the way up to 5,000 plus. What is that personal enrollment, you might wonder? So the personal enrollment volume is the volume that comes from the enrollment orders of an associate's new personally sponsored associate and customer. So the maximum volume for a single enrollment order that may be counted towards price qualification, it's 1,000. So we do have one of those stipulations that the maximum PV counting towards the qualification, it's 1,000. So, as you guys know, there is no second order requirement, so it's not required for them to have a subscription, but you do want to make sure that they have a subscription and then don't miss on the amazing essentials bundle, right? But that's not one of the requirements when it comes to qualifying to Ascent and towards the personal enrollment volume. What is PGV3, right? You've been hearing PGV3, that's one of the requirements. PGV3 is the first three levels of sponsorship. So, for example, the people that I personally sponsor, they will be in the first line. The people that I personally sponsor, second line. And then the people that my second level personally sponsor would be in the third line. That's your PGV3, first three levels of sponsorship. And then rank points, right? This is the method that lots of people like and lots of people prefer. You do want to keep in mind that you must be paid at a minimum of director 700 to qualify for Ascend. And you can see that those rank points differ and the number differs from price level to price level. So for fourth prize, those rank points requirements are 12, and for the first prize, 24. So let's say that you qualified at the below target rank. For example, I'm bronze, and for that week, these points are added weekly. And for that week, I qualify as a director 700. I would get 0.5. Let's say that my lifetime rank is bronze and I qualify as bronze for that week, I get 1 point. And then when it comes to rank advancement, bronze and above, for example, if I'm a Director 700 and I get a lifetime rank, a new lifetime rank, I will get 3 points. So as I was telling you guys, it's super easy to achieve those qualifications. So yeah, Director 700 or higher can earn points by being paid at the target rank during the qualification period. Your target rank will be your lifetime rank at the start of the qualification period. And Director 700 is the lowest rank for which points will be awarded. The maximum number of points available to earn which each week is 3. Perfect. Do you want to learn more about Ascent? Go ahead in your virtual office on the main page. If you scroll down under promotions and programs, you're going to be able to see the Ascent widget. And if you click on learn more, you're going to be able to see the flyer when it comes to our North America Ascent. If you want to see your progress and you want to see how you're doing, where you're at, what are the other things that you need to qualify for a prize, if you click on my progress, you're going to be able to see where you're at and what else you need for each prize. Now, we wanted to make sure that we simplify everything for you guys, and I'm going to show you something else. I'm going to show you a tracker where you can keep track of your own progress and see how you're doing week to week. I just want to make sure that you guys have an idea about what each prize level includes. So, for example, for the first prize, you're going to be able to see that you get travel reimbursement, $880. You get a one-night hotel at Miami Airport Marriott. That's amazing, Shelly. That's amazing. And ocean view accommodations for 2 on the Freedom of the Seas, inclusive of all meals, taxes, and gratuity. So the package is included. So for every different price level, you have different price packages. So that's why when you set up those goals for you and what's the price that you want to reach, it's a great idea to see what the package includes and you know what you can work towards. Do you want to say something, Shelly?
Nope, just awesome. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. And this is the Ascent tracker that I was telling you guys. So 1 second, I need to open my Excel document. It used to work if I were to click on it, but it doesn't work today. I'm so sorry for that. How is everyone doing so far? Give me a thumbs up if everything is looking good. Good, good, good. Ascent tracker. Oh, that's because I moved it. That's why the link didn't work. Oh, I love the hearts.
Sending love, sending love.
Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen, and this is so easy to use. I will be sending this to Laura, and Laura can send it to you guys. So it's so easy to use. We have 17 weeks remaining within the qualification period. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that. So it's super easy. You have the step by step how you need to use this tracker. The only thing that you need to do is you need to add the required PGV3, for the 4th prize. So let's say that in my example, the required PGV3 for 4th prize, I'm going to put 50,000. I want everyone to look what is going to happen to my document. Everything changed. So it automatically updated what are the requirements for PGV3 for my higher levels. And the only thing that I need to do is add the information for price level 4 and then keep track of my progress every week. So let's go ahead and apply that. So for example, let's say that this week my PGV3 was 3,600. My personal enrollment volume was I enrolled someone with the Essentials bundle as a preferred customer. So that is 100 PV. and I have 3 points. So I'm keeping track of my weekly progress. So now everything changed, right? You're gonna see that on the right-hand side, I am on the track to qualify, and how much more do I need for each prize? For example, for the third prize, I still need 61,400 PGV3. I still need 2,850 personal enrollment volume, and how many more points, so I can choose which one would work best. So the only thing that you need to keep track of is your weekly PGV3, personal enrollment volume, points, and add the volume, the PGV3 that you need for the fourth prize. Are there any questions about this document and about this tracker?
Does everybody get one of these, or is it just sent to me and then I share it with my team?
You can share it with the team, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Perfect. So it's super easy, simplified, step by step right here on the right-hand side of what you need to do. I'm going to go ahead and delete that so you guys can have everything empty. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing, and I'm going to have Shelly talk a little bit about convention, guys.
Okay. All right, let me.
While Shelly's figuring stuff out, can I ask a question?
Of
Yes.
course, yeah.
Two questions. Okay. I just want to be crystal clear because I have one kid graduating from college on the 18th. But if I can just go to her graduation and then skedaddle down to Miami, we just have to be in Miami by that night because the first breakfast and when the ship takes off is that Monday, right? Okay,
Yes.
great.
Yeah. So,
It would be
I
like
mean,
airlifted onto the boat. I would find a way, but just
yeah,
want to be
I mean, the meeting will start between 9 and 10
Uh-huh.
that morning. Worst case, if you were late, you could meet, noon, 1 o'clock when we head over to the ship.
Okay, great. And then the second question I have is I think I read somewhere that you can win it, and when you win it, you get to bring whoever, not your upline, but like a spouse or a kid or a friend or whatever. Um, if you have other people in your family, did I read that you could pay a small amount and they get to join in the fun as well? How does that work?
Yeah. So if you want to, depending on, every trip is different. On the cruise, you can do a child in the same room, and then there's just a buy-in price.
Okay. And if the child is 26 years old and wants her own room, can I buy another room or do they have to bunk with me?
No, you could buy another room.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah, and whatever your interests are, as we get a little bit closer, just let me know and I'll get you pricing.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I think you have a 26-year-old in your room on this ship, I believe, but it's really tight quarters with 3 adults.
She takes up a lot of space.
Okay. Yeah, you're like, get out. Okay, are we okay for me to start this then?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. So we're going to talk a little bit about our 2025 global convention. I don't know, have any of you guys been to any of our conventions? Laura, were you in Texas?
I've been to every single convention since 2016, except for the one in October because I had a big medical conference to go to down in Georgia. But
Okay,
all the others.
yeah, that's okay. So what we do now is we do a global convention now every other year. So one year it'll be a regional conference and then a big global convention. So for 2025, we'll have our big global convention. And And as you know, then, Laura, a lot of reasons why you want to attend a convention is because they're awesome. It's just bigger and better. It's an awesome opportunity to network with people, like-minded people from all over the world. You're going to make so many friends from people from Europe, from Australia, from Asia. And it's just 3 days where we're all together, and it's just an amazing time. I just want to show you a little video that I have. I can't promise the sound will be there, but it's okay. It's just music. I'll dance for you.
Get ready to join us by the ocean. It's time to experience
Can you hear it?
paradise at the 2025 ASEA Global Convention. Get ready to experience the newest 5-star all-inclusive resort in Cancun. Unwind in ocean view rooms boasting over 400 square feet of luxury, each with a private terrace. Get ready to learn, grow, and succeed. Indulge in flavors that make life delicious with 17 all-inclusive restaurants and bars. Breathe in the ocean breeze and salty air. Get ready to escape, rejuvenate, relax in the beauty and spa facilities. Get ready to move to the beach. Get ready for sandy toes and a sun-kissed nose. Get ready to invest in your future and live your dream.
Awesome. Okay. So,
That's way fancier than the one in Texas.
yeah. Yes. Yes. We're really excited because, well, so the name of our convention will be Viva ASEA, Long Live ASEA, of course. And 2025 convention will be in Cancun at the Ava Resort. So we're super excited because this is our first destination convention ever.
And we're also going to celebrate our 15-year anniversary.
Yep, ASEA's 15-year anniversary and the foundation's 10-year anniversary. So many things to celebrate. One of the reasons we selected this location is, well, it's Mexico. It's amazing. It's Cancun, best beaches, but also because it's easier for everybody to get to. Flights are pretty awesome going into Cancun. The trip dates are September for sure, 4th through the 6th, 2025. And then if you stay at the resort, you have to stay, through the 4th, the whole time of the convention, but then there's no cost for your convention ticket. So the price of your convention ticket will be included with what you pay for your room. And, that's a savings, a couple $100 per person almost, which is awesome. And this resort's amazing. If you want to, you can go on like Instagram or TikTok and just look at the reviews. It's not us telling you, but the world. It's a brand new resort. It just opened and it's already selling like crazy. The room rates have already more than doubled. Someone in May, I think it's selling for closer to $600 a night. It's just a magnificent, beautiful, amazing resort. And I don't know if you saw in the video, the rooms, they all have a balcony. They're all ocean facing. There's a little tub on the balcony. So it's fun. It's amazing. You'll love the resort. So the cost per night for 2 people is $475. And that's because it's an all-inclusive. So what's included is all your food, whatever you want to eat, any of the restaurants, anytime, all your beverages, alcohol, mocktails, sodas, juices, fresh juices, everything you want, entertainment, pools, everything at the resort except for the spa is totally included. An important date to remember is that you need to register for this experience for the resort before July 28th. After July 28th, our contracted rates are released and you would pay the rack rates. So you're going to pay probably more than double this $475 here. And we made it so easy. You can just go to this QR code or in your VO. You first have to register for the resort, and then you go into the back office and you register for your free ticket, just so we make sure that you have a seat in the convention. And then there's options for people also if you want to stay off property or if you have downlines or friends in the area that want to come to the convention. But it's a $500 ticket that you would have to pay if you're staying off property. But it does give you an all-day, all-inclusive pass for all the convention days. So that's it. September 4th through 6th will be our Viva ASEA Global Convention. I hope we get to see all you guys there.
Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. I am so excited to see everyone there and get to give everyone a big hug that I haven't seen in a while. And Teresa, I miss your face too. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen so we do understand that it's a destination location and it might not be accessible for everyone. So we want to make sure that we help everyone and we help you guys when it comes to conventions. So that's why we created the promotion, Earn Your Way to the Global Convention. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen because I want to make sure that you guys have this information. Perfect. So you're going to see how in the same time you can also qualify for reimbursement when it comes travel subsidy when it comes to Earn Your Way to the global convention. And also those enrollment points can also help you when it comes to Ascent qualifications. So you're going to be able to maximize when it comes, hi Teresa, when it comes to your qualifications. Okay, perfect. So all you have to do is to be one of the top associates with the highest volume in your region during the qualification period, which started on November 9th, and the last day will be April 11th. So we still have a long time when it comes to the qualifications for Earn Your Way. So how do you do that? By being the top associate with the highest volume in your region, by personally sponsoring new customers and associates and increasing their initial order volume. So this is not an opportunity for you just to qualify for a travel subsidy, but also an amazing opportunity to go through those ranks and maximize your commission payout. Any initial order volume generated by new preferred and retail customers, associates, or cross-border e-commerce, China, right? During the incentive qualification period counts towards the sponsor qualifications. For this incentive, the first order volume from associates and preferred customer enrollments are the same. So as you guys know, when you bring in a new preferred customer, that PV is half. So for example, if I were to enroll a new preferred customer and then come in with one case of ASEA Redux, their PV will be 50 PV because they don't go in the tree, right? So that's why they get half of that PV that goes towards yourself. So we want to make sure that you get 100 PV for this promotion. So if you have a new preferred customer, we will take the full 100 PV towards the promotion. So just like I was saying, the preferred customer volume is double to match the associate volume. There is no minimum or maximum volume requirement for initial orders. So for Ascent qualification, the maximum was 1,000, right? 1,000 enrollment volume. When it comes to Earn Your Way to our convention, there is no maximum requirement for those enrollment orders. Now we do have different prices depending the region. So for example, you can see that for North America, for the first price, you're gonna get $400 depending, and each region has different amounts depending from where they are traveling, and the cost for them might be more expensive. For example, for someone from Europe coming to Mexico than from someone from US. Also, when it comes to North America, we're gonna give 10 associates the first prize travel subsidy, and the second prize we're gonna have 20 associates. So a maximum of 30 people can qualify for these prizes. Now, guess what? I found all this information, guys, for the PowerPoint in your virtual office. So again, if you go in your virtual office main page, scroll down to programs and promotions, click on learn more. Those are the same information that I took from the flyer. Do you guys have any questions?
I do. So you
Yes,
don't need a subscription at all. It's just the enrollment volume between now and whenever that period is over, I believe in April.
exactly. Yes, April.
Okay, and I would like to be very clear to my team because sometimes people will sign up and the sign up process it just can seem a little tricky. Please reach out to me or Beth or we have so many experts here to help. But some people will sign up with no enrollment but a subscription. That's not going to count. That's not going to help
Correct.
us qualify. Just a little tip.
Correct. And Laura and I were talking today, and so many new enrollments without the subscriptions. That means that they are missing on the Essentials Bundle guide. That's the best stay for your buck. So please make sure that whenever you have a new enrollment, they don't miss on the Essentials Bundle. I've got you, Laura.
Thank you.
Perfect. Are there any questions, guys? You can go ahead and unmute yourself and ask any questions if you have any questions.
Adela, I did want to comment that if anyone is signing up for convention or trying to get a room or wanting to upgrade to a suite in the room or not seeing anything they want on the website, absolutely reach out to the events. You can reach us by email, call any of us or associate support or anybody here. We're all here to walk you through any of it.
Exactly. And because it's such an amazing deal, we have lots of associates. So when we had our North America regional conference, we had lots of associates extending their stay at the resort when it comes to the convention because it's such an amazing opportunity. So yeah, if that's something that you are thinking on doing because of the discounted price, again, please reach out to events@aseaglobal.com.
Just so you know, the
Perfect.
convention, it's magical. And you learn so much more at the convention than you ever do from any of the videos. There's just all these little tidbits, these gems that they don't teach you in the standard tools, but you get to, go sit and have dinner with one of the top people and you learn so much. That's where I've learned all of the most fun things that I know. They were like whispered to me on the beach, in one of these events. So amazing. And to
I
meet
love
Yeah,
that.
people, you just turn to somebody next to you and you say, "Hey, what's your ASEA story?" They'll have an amazing testimonial, and then you just exchange information in your phone. And then if somebody says, "Hey, I need a testimony about something," you just meet so many people. We network and become amazing resources for each other.
and if you're thinking, I'm going to pay and go to Cancun and I'm going to be stuck all day in a conference room when the beach is calling, you won't. We are going to keep in mind that it's also your vacation, and we're reimagining how we do this convention, and it's going to be loads of fun.
That's amazing. And just like Laura said, it's such an amazing opportunity for you guys. But I want to say it's not only for our associates, it's also for our employees. Like we get to interact with you, we get to spend time with you and talk about our lives and giving a hug to each other. It says more than 1,000 words. So yeah, it's an amazing opportunity for everyone, not just only for our customers and associates, even for us.
And for the people, so it's just the top 30 people in North America who are going to get some sort of reimbursement. It sounds like that's hard to achieve. It's not. I go to the weekly specialty awards and I look every week. It's just in your back office and I see who on my team is there. We've got so many superstars on our team and it's just amazing. It's not that hard, guys.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. Well, thank you everyone. If there are no other questions, it has been a great pleasure. I will really love to get to know Dottie Ilsa. Is that how you say it? Ilsa? I love that name.
Ilsa.
Yes.
Ilsa.
Yeah. Ilsa.
That's such a good name.
Thank
I wonder
you.
if you've met Dottie because Dottie and David flew in. They did a fly-in.
I met them. Yes, I met them at the fly-in here. Pam and Carrie, I cannot remember. But I've met Teresa and Ilsa. Where are you from originally, Ilsa?
I'm originally from Maine, but I live in California now in Scotts Valley.
Oh, okay. They have really good seafood in Maine.
They do. That's our specialty. I
I
miss it.
know. That's why I want to go visit. My husband told me that it's not a good idea to go visit a place just for food, but I disagree.
Best reason to go.
Right, right. Hi, Carrie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. I was talking with Laura and I will be joining one of your guys' meeting and chat a little bit and get to know you guys.
Awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
perfect. Well, thank you all so much for your time. Go ahead, Laura. I'm gonna
I
let you
was just
close
gonna
it.
say when you were talking to Carrie, Carrie is one of the top runners for the team here. She already has 7 points for the
Oh
rank
my
points.
goodness.
Nice.
You're gonna win
Yay.
this without a doubt, Carrie.
That's amazing, Carrie.
Um, awesome. I didn't even know that. And what else?
I'm keeping track of you all.
Oh, thanks. I think the thing I need to focus on, from my understanding, is the personal volume, right?
Yes,
Me
you are easily going to be Director 700 every week, I think, without any challenge at all. And you could probably rank advance as well. We just need to
Correct.
get your
Mhm.
your personal enrollment volume up to at least 2,000. And right now it's 215. But we've got lots of time. And you can just, it's maybe just 2 big entrepreneur packs. That's 1,600 right there. It's really not that hard to do.
Okay, so it's like the points are per dollar, right? Is that?
No, it's
Oh, it's
the
not.
PV. So like
Oh,
piece of ASEA is worth 100. The entrepreneur pack, is it 840 PV?
840, yeah.
It's all on the website of how much
okay.
PV everything
Cool.
equals.
And if this is something that you want me to talk about, Laura, when I jump in on your call, so sorry, Shelly, for
No,
uh,
no. Go
keeping
ahead.
you
Keep
over.
going.
If this is something that you want me to cover, like, what does PV means? What does it stands for? Enrollment packs. I'm more than happy to talk about that, or maybe something else, whatever you need me, Laura.
Thanks.
Well, I think that this had been amazing. I'm so happy to get to see some of you, Doris. Good to see you again. And I guess I will see you guys soon again.
Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate this.
Of course, of
Thank
course.
you,
Thank you,
Stella.
everyone. Have a great evening.
Thank
You
you.
too.
Good
Thank you so much,
Bye.
night.
everyone.
We'll see you
Bye.
guys